Welcome to my channel. My name is Wendy. I am a registered nurse, and on my channel, we talk about all things nursing. Today, I'm just going to give you a little update and a little review on my experience this far with Chamberlain University. Stay tuned. If you have been following me on my channel, you know that I started RN to BSN program with Chamberlain University in May 2020. So far, I just want to give you an update on what's going on. I remember when I was reviewing and trying to find for an RN to BSN program before enrolling, it was kind of hard to get a little review on Chamberlain. So I want to come on here and let everyone know my experience this far. So just a little background. Before going through with Chamberlain, I looked into Western Governor, Grand Canyon University. I started the process with Western Governor. However, eventually I decided to not go with it just because the cap GPA that you could get, whether you were acing your classes or not, was a 3.0 GPA. I have plans on pursuing higher education, and if I had a 3.0 GPA from a BSN program, I didn't feel it would be competitive enough if I was trying to get into a program that required a higher GPA. Grand Canyon University wasn't bad. The only thing was that compared with Chamberlain, the tuition pricings and costs and fees and some things just weren't going to be beneficial to me. So then comes Chamberlain. So with Chamberlain, first and foremost, the admissions process was very easy. I just turned in my transcripts. They did an evaluation of my transcripts. And I don't know if you have been following me in my previous videos, but I do have a bachelor's in a previous field that is non-nursing related. And so most of my classes came from there. So at the end of it, after doing my transcripts evaluation, I only had to take 9 classes, 7 of which are the nursing BSN core classes that need to be taken, and 2 general ed courses that they said I didn't have. Those 2 classes are Humanities and Advanced English. So after the transcripts evaluation, my tentative goal of finishing was January. So from May 2020 to January 2021, which is less than a year. And that was a plus for me. On top of that, tuition was about $20,000, but I work for a company that has a partnership with Chamberlain, and that gave me 40% off, and that was a big plus. So that $20,000 came down to $12,000. And when it comes to paying for it, you have the option of using financial aid. If you have some grants, you can go ahead and use it. Or if you want to take out some loans, you can also use that as well. Or you can also just pay out of pocket. And with the job that I work at, we also, one of the benefits is also tuition reimbursement. And so after paying out of pocket for these costs, at the end of the day, I still get that tuition reimbursement back. And so it's like I never paid anything for this course. So I was really excited for that. And then on top of that, I get the chance to do the best I can in the classes so that once I'm ready to pursue a higher degree, I can do that and be competitive at that. So moving on, let's talk about the structure of the classes. So the classes in general are 8 weeks long. For the nursing classes especially, you get your assigned readings, and you have a discussion post or a prompt that's given to you. You have to answer it by Wednesday and reply to 2 other posts by Sunday. But because of COVID, recently they've allowed us to just reply to 1 other post by Sunday. And then sometimes here and there, every other week, they might give like a larger assignment that you might have to do. So far, it hasn't been terrible. It's just a lot of busy work. That's all it is. But they also have a Chamberlain app. And so when I'm at work and have some downtime, I get to, who has some downtime? During my break or something, I can just look at the app and then look at what is due, when it's due, and what the prompt is, so that I can kind of have a mindset ready to like do my work. So in general, I am happy with going with Chamberlain. I will say that it seems like the general ed courses are more intense than the nursing courses. I was taking one nursing course and one GE course, and that was a lot for me. And a lot of it was coming from the general ed course. It was like a 3-unit course, but it was like, should have been like a 5-unit course. It was like a lot. So if you have to take some general ed courses, I would advise taking them and getting them out of the way if you can before you start Chamberlain. Unless you can handle the pressure of just doing a lot of busy work, then that's fine. You can go ahead and do that. But overall, it's doable. It works with my schedule. I can plan myself around what is due. And the professors are always ready to help you and answer your questions in a timely manner. So if you're contemplating on pursuing your RN to BSN with Chamberlain, I would recommend it. However, I would also advise that you speak with an advisor with Chamberlain to get more information, because I do understand that everyone's situation is different. Your situation might be different from mine, and so it's better to just speak with them and see what works with you, and then make sure you ask about those discounts, because that really, really helps a lot to cut down on that cost. I hope this video was helpful. If you haven't watched my other videos, go to my channel, view all my other videos. And if you like this video and my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.